Homework. Very quickly, we wind this up and I tell you what your homework is like. Of course, I'll be sharing all of this with you in the group, and this will happen with you tomorrow. Probably I'll send it tonight, but I want you guys to not worry about homework today. I want you to sink in. It's been 90 minutes, it's been a long session. Upcoming workshops, I'll keep them short. Today for introductions, also some of our time had gone into that, and now we know each other. So yada yada yada, that'll be chill. Now, for homework, I'll drop this in the chat with you all tomorrow. Today, just let it sink in, but this is what your homework looks like. Number one, personal brand color and font. Number two, profile upgrades, picture, banner, headline. And number three, the GIF post with your learnings. Now, for personal brand, I'll tell you what is this font exercise. So here is the document. I'm just gonna open it. Okay. So I'll be sharing this document with you. These are my brand colors and my brand fonts, the ones that I usually use for my content. Now, I have added your pictures here and given you the space for adding your secondary colors and your fonts. So you can add them here. It's important for you to decide and do all of that and everything. So this is your first exercise. You can take the entire week to do it. Do it by Saturday. Do it by before Saturday, 5 p.m. or whatever. So that if you want to discuss something or if you have questions on something, then you can ask me. If you want to ask me something, you can drop me a text and tag me in the group. If you have a question, please, instead of directly messaging me, message it in the group. Maybe someone who has not thought about that question will think about that question once you'll ask that question. So this is the first exercise on brand guide. Okay. Any questions on brand guide? If no, I'll move on. Awesome. Next is the LinkedIn banner. So these are the templates. I'll be sharing with you all of these. Okay. Let me open it. I'll be sharing with you all of these templates. If let's say you like a template and you want to play around with it, it'll be just so simple for you to, click on this button and that'll create a copy and then do whatever you like with it. Because if you leave the template the way it is for others to play around with it, then it's easier for them to pick up from the same place. Another thing is I've added example wherever there is a photo. So if you double click on it and you're like, oh my God, I'm not able to edit, relax. It's a picture for a purpose. This is a picture. So I've added example here. So just look here and you'll find out, okay, this is an example. This is not, this is not, this is not. So that's just about it. Now, finally, what else is the last thing in the homework? Oh, yeah. Last thing in the homework is a cute thing that I made, which I find very cute. I don't know about you guys, but this is a post that I want you guys to write. Now, even though in this workshop, we'll be learning that what kind of content we should be writing and what are the guidelines for it, how does a certain kind of content work for our target audience, and a couple of other things on those lines. But before we even get to that part of it, I want you guys to write a post in your own way and in your own fashion. Now, having said that, I've prepared some cute things. So I'll show you how it looks. So it's basically, I added like, congratulations, you're a top participant out of the 583 participants. And of course, how do we add it? We add it as launching a project. See, whenever you're celebrating something on LinkedIn, it usually works. And this is kind of launching a project. You're launching your personal branding project and you're launching a new program where you're learning a couple of more things. This gives more people to follow and learn from you, that whatever you're picking up from the workshop or whatever you're learning from this journey, they should be sharing. You can share it with them. LinkedIn did the same thing with us while we were doing it, of course. Now the question would be, how can I create this for my profile? As you can see, this is a GIF. This is a GIF. This is not like a picture, and we want it to be a GIF on purpose. We don't want it to be a regular picture because we feel that it's A, good to celebrate, B, less reasons to celebrate in life, and C, Sandhya said that negativity works, so we want to reverse engineer it and back channel and fight it back. So what I did was I added a couple of your pictures and I added it here. And if you like it, you could, Rachita, just add whatever background, okay? Because I was not able to get the background because it was already edited. I think it looks cute. And I don't know if you think too, you can probably react to clap emoji or let me know. If you want to change your pictures, you can please change that. I will be sharing this file also with you guys. Now, having said this, what will the post say? Why are we posting about this? And what's the fun thing to add out of this? So I'll share this with you tomorrow. And the best post out of the five I will share it on my profile, feature it on my profile. And since I have like for like 10 days stretch this and saying, oh, my workshop's happening. Here is the link to the workshop and all of that. I think my community and the people, those who are looking at you guys now that you are in the workshop, would be really excited to learn from you guys. So I'd love to push that traffic in your direction so that you could get more engagement on your profile. So, but only one, I'd be doing it. Every week I'll do one exercise and I'll try to feature one person. So now, having said that, I would now come to the point of what do you have to write in this post? What did you learn? What's your, not like, oh, I learned winning the profile and Jatin is awesome or whatever. That's all not important stuff. What's important stuff is, what did you actually learn? What's your perspective to it? Did anything that you originally believed about personal branding change in your mind? Maybe it did change. Maybe I was wrong about something and you were like, dude, I mean, I was expecting more from it. Be honest about it. Honestly, talk about that, because that's your authenticity, that's your brand. Talk from that experience, right? So make sure while you're talking about that, leave certain inferences and things for people to pick up from, where people can pick up certain things from and people can learn from it. Look at this. I did this entire workshop. I'm giving you the banner templates. I'm giving you the entire job done for the picture that you can upload with, like, launch the project, right? I'm giving you even that direction. I'm also giving you a brand guide. I'm not saying that color choose color. I'm giving you like a template for that. So when I make your lives easier, you naturally end up just liking me more. Same is the case online. If someone was not able to join my program for, for the 500 people those who applied, it was just people were like, it's so nice, Jatin, that you thought of the people who were not able to make into the program also. And now you're sharing the video link with them, right? So think for the people when you're writing this, and keep in mind that you already have an audience. So that's the task, that's the job. And yeah, if anyone has any questions on any of the three exercises, you can ask me, or on the last one, you can ask me anything. We are through for the day. Finally, I'm gonna dance so much right now. I'm just so happy that I'm done with this. I was like, it's gonna stretch for 2 hours, dude, because I talk so much. I'm gonna shut up now. Anyone has any questions? Mic is yours.